Hello everyone, this is Tara, or Library Nerd VSG. Right now it is 11:30 p.m. on December 17th. I had my surgery yesterday, December 16th, so I'm one day post-op. I had my surgery at Hudson Valley Medical Center in Cortland Manor, and my surgeon was Dr. Sean Garber. Surgery went really well. I went into the hospital at 9:15 a.m. and my surgery was actually at 10:30. So they got me in really fast and everything went out smoothly. I was in and out in about an hour, and then I was in post-op for a couple of hours. When I came to, I did have a lot of initial pain until they put me on pain meds in the recovery room, and then I was doing good, sore and tired, but really good. So then I stayed in the hospital for actually less than 24 hours, and they had me walking every 2 hours, and I really didn't have any water, no fluids. I had IV fluid, but I wasn't drinking anything. They wanted to make sure everything was healed, and before I could drink fluids. So instead it was all night long, every 2 hours, I'd get up, I'd walk around the hospital floor with my nurse, and then I'd come back and I'd lay down and I'd go back to sleep. So it was a lot of resting, but also a lot of walking. It was a good night. There was a little bit of a fun story. So there was one of my late night nurses was inputting all of my numbers into the computer after doing vitals for just a regular checkup, and he happened to move the computer back against the wall. And apparently they have this button that they press when a patient's in an emergency distress, and we didn't realize it, but apparently the computer pressed the button because as soon as we was doing the vitals and he turned to talk to me about going for a walk, I had like about 5 or 6 nurses that were running in from all different areas of the floor to come into my room, and they were like, "What's going on? What's wrong? Is she okay?" And we were like, "What do you mean? What are you talking about?" And so that was hysterical. And then we went on our walk afterwards, and he was like getting kind of teased by all the other nurses on the floor. So it was kind of a little bit of an eventful night. A little funny. The next morning, I woke up, and around 7 o'clock, they gave me an injection to get me ready for a barium swallow test. About 5 minutes to 8, I went downstairs, and we did the barium swallow. Do lemon. They have like different flavors. They have like lemon, raspberry, strawberry, and a couple. I think there was like a mixed berry one. I did the lemon, and it was a little bitter, but it was okay. A little bitter, a little chalky, but it was fine otherwise. And that really, it went well. And after the barium tests came back positive, they put me on water, and I had like little 1 ounce waters that I had to drink. I had to drink about 6 of them in the span of like 20 to 30 minutes. And then I got upgraded to Jello, and then I got upgraded to more water and a protein drink, which they didn't expect me to drink all of. They just wanted me to like slowly sip on it, get something into me, get some protein. But everything went really well. Everything went down pretty smooth. I did have some gas pain. Nothing too major. It was just like shoot into my lower abdominal and then I'd be gone. So it was fine though otherwise. And the same happened throughout the night too. There would be like little occasions where I'd have like a shooting pain. And really I found the best way to deal with that was to prop myself up, to get myself vertical in bed and like lean forward a little bit and put pressure on my stomach to help push the gas out. And then I was okay. I didn't really feel like the walks helped so much with the gas, but it did help me feel mobile and feel secure enough that when it came to the next day of me leaving, I felt like, oh, I could walk. That's no problem, no biggie. So I was actually discharged today, December 17th. It was about, 11:30, 12 o'clock. And that went really well. Came home. The car ride was a little bumpy. Every road bump kind of hurt. And I got medicine. I got nausea medicine that dissolves on your tongue. I forget the name of it right now. But if I'll give you an update about that. And then I also got Tylenol with codeine liquid, just for a little bit of the pain to help me get through. My instructions for post-op were basically sleep today, get in as much fluid as I could, but mostly rest. And then tomorrow I have to start walking. So I have to walk around the block, and I have to do between 60 and 70 ounces of fluid. So I've got actually from inspiration from VSG Walter, VSG Warrior, I've got my sippy cup. So this is 11 ounces, and I went through maybe 4 ounces today with this, and then I had about 8 ounces when I was at the hospital. So that's, it's not a lot, but I'm getting through this, and tomorrow I'm going to try to do about 60 ounces, hopefully 60 to 70 ounces. And then I also have this awesome pillow. I don't know if you can see it too well. This is a pillow that I found on Etsy, and I'll post a link down below where you can buy it. But it's really cool little stomach pillow just to show. They have ones for a lap band, and they also have ones for gastric bypass. But it was it's cute because I put my my name and my surgery date on the bottom, and then I can hold it against my stomach. It's actually really firm. So like when I'm having the gas pain, I hold it against my stomach and it helps the gas come out. So it's like the perfect little pillow. But yeah, that's my update for now. So yeah, one day post-op and so much more to come. All right, I'll see you guys. Have a great night.